Stuttgart, Germany. Porsche has never been a diesel kind of car brand, though its parent company, Volkswagen Group, is heavily invested in Germany's favorite type of engine, as are rivals Daimler and BMW Group. While the local auto industry in general continues to grapple with the fallout from Dieselgate, Porsche has a good interim path toward full electric power thanks to the 2018 Panamera 4 Hybrid plug-in. The Panamera 4 Hybrid is anything but the only car in its class to embrace plug-in hybrid power, though its maker is in the unusual position of being able to make the best of the powertrain's electrification as part of its performance recipe. Think Formula One, as Porsche apparently is, if the latest rumors are to be believed. Torque-happy as diesels are, they've never made good sports car or race car powertrains. It's with that in mind that my drive partner and I drove this new hybrid Panamera in the morning and a conventional Panamera 4S in the afternoon. There was little tactile difference between the two. The 4 Hybrid, like the Panamera 4S, uses Porsche's 330 horsepower twin-turbo 2.9-liter V6, for a combined 462 horsepower and 516 lb-ft of torque, but its 136 horsepower electric motor enhances the Porsche sedan's performance. It reaches 62 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds compared with 5.2 seconds for the standard 330 horsepower Panamera 4, 5.0 seconds with Sport Chrono, and the electric motor's instant torque makes for no surging, pushy Dentoyer seat launches that non-turbo Panameras simply can't match. It uses a parallel hybrid system in which both the engine and motor feed off an 8-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic transmission. Its rear wheels do most of the powering until conditions call for the front wheels to contribute. The 4 Hybrid is capable of 51 kilometers of range, an odd specificity that rounds out to 32 miles. That emissions-free range is growing increasingly important as more and more cities consider congestion limitations. Like virtually all other plug-in hybrid and extended-range electric systems on the market, the driver may choose to hold the full battery charge and unleash it when entering an urban, stop-and-go area, where the charge can be used most efficiently. The car always starts in the electric mode, however. Select hybrid mode and it mixes use of the gas engine and electric motor for optimum efficiency and performance, while the PSM Sport mode allows a significantly sportier driving style and Sport Plus mode recharges the battery at a much higher rate. A full recharge takes as little as 2.4 hours with the optional 7.2 kW onboard charger at 240 volts and 40 amps and 4 hours with the standard 3.6 kW onboard charger. At 120 volts and 10 amps, either onboard charger takes 12.5 hours to fully juice up. The lithium-ion battery pack is placed in the rear, which also improves weight balance to 4,951 front-rear versus 5,248 for the all-wheel drive Panamera 4. The future of the automobile industry is electric, says Gernot Dahlnor, vice president of the Panamera product line and hybrid strategy. I can see an electric Panamera in the future. I do not see a future where we have both the hybrid and the electric. In other words, the Porsche Mini will of course be on a dedicated platform and not on the Panamera's MSP platform. We believe the hybrid strategy is a really strong step toward electrification, Dahlner says. Our Panamera 4 Hybrid tester included the optional InnoDrive system, which adds $3,910 to U.S.spec models and includes adaptive cruise control. InnoDrive is a kind of semi-autonomous system, available on all Panameras but most effective on the 4 Hybrid because it uses Porsche's mapping system and topographical data to make the most efficient use of its powertrain when climbing and descending hills. Porsche has mapped European and US roads, integrating the data into the navigation system. This directs the engine control unit to use the gas engine to power on uphill grades and switch to the electric motor when coasting down the other side. Mapping data provided is by Porsche company here and is updated 4 times a year. As a hybrid aid, InnoDrive is seamless. You'll pretty much have to watch the tachometer needle drop to 0 on the way down to know it's working. In fact, driving the 4 Hybrid back-to-back with Panamera 4, On roads outside Zuffenhausen that allowed for no more than 510 the car's capability, we would not have been able to pass the blindfold test to tell the two apart. InnoDrive also is another step toward full autonomy, although you still have to keep your hands on the wheel to drive the car in this mode. Porsche, for the time being, is taking a much more conservative step than, for instance, Cadillac and its Super Cruise technology. Changing out of comfort mode into the sport modes did no more than quicken throttle and shift responses, and those changes simply didn't matter in this setting, where comfort still provides enough of the Panamera's innate agility to maintain its image as the sports car of its segment. And while the first-generation Panamera was the sedan to buy if you wanted Mercedes-Benz class comfort with 911-like dynamics, and the best view of the was from the driver's seat, where you didn't have to look at its exterior styling, the new second-generation model is substantially more pleasing to the eye, especially if you like the current 991 look. As a sort of feeder series for the upcoming Mission E, the quick and smooth 4-Hybrid offers performance that should lure the most hardcore of enthusiasts from any other conventional Panamera model. 2018 Porsche Panamera 4-Hybrid specifications on sale late 2017 price $100,650,150,370 BAZ tested estate for European spec model engine 2.9 liters 24-valve twin-turbo V6 330 HP at 6,500 revolutions per minute, 331 lb-ft at 5,000 revolutions per minute plus electric motor 136 HP. 295 lb-ft, combined 462 HP, 516 lb-ft transmission 8-speed dual-clutch automatic layout 4-door, 4-passenger, AWD sedan EPA mileage Na LXWXH 198.8 by 76.3 by 56.0 wheelbase 116.1 and weight 4,784 pounds 060 miles per hour 4.4 seconds Estate W Sport Chrono package top speed 172 miles per hour.